turn them this way. Look at that. Look at that GAR.
Nice looking fish.
Great thing about this fish everywhere. Stay tuned. Yeah! So today we're going on a biking shore fishing adventure, and we're riding our bikes. We're biking out to a river over here, and we're gonna see what kind of fish we can get into. It's actually a freshwater river, but there's all kinds of things that actually come up this river. And this trail is actually known to be a mountain bike trail. So there's a lot of mountain bikers, but no one really fishes the river. And they call it Snow Hill because, as you can see, the sand looks like snow. It's very pure, and it's can be kind of hard to bike through, but it's nicer than any beach you've ever been to, believe it or not. And we're in Central Florida in the middle of the woods somewhere. So you're gonna see this sand is absolutely beautiful, and it's white as heck. So we're gonna see what kind of fish we can get into. And there's all kinds of things that go up this river. So sometimes this river, when it rains pretty hard, it can raise 15 feet and it gets really deep. If you can see here, I'm just gonna give you a little look of what this sand looks like. So I wanted to show you this sand. Look at this sand here. Look at this. Can you believe this? Look at this sand. And we are out in the middle of the woods. This isn't even the beach. And wait till we get down to the river. It's the most unbelievable place ever. It will probably look like the best beach you've ever seen in your life. The only problem is you have to watch out for 17-foot alligators. So we're coming down into this little ditch here. We're gonna bike through this water. This is a little creek that leads into the main river. And as you can see, we're just gonna run it right through here. Here we go. As we bike to our destination. Pedaling uphill. You really gotta be in shape for this. You don't wanna get caught in the wrong gear either, which I am. Still making it up though. We've got heavy duty mountain bikes, both Trek, full suspension, and it allows for a smoother ride as we bike to our fishing destination, and we should be there shortly. So we're biking along. We're also getting a good workout in. You really have to have the endurance and the cardio to get this kind of fishing in. What to expect? Well, we could expect anything up this river. Today, the water is going to be a little low, but when it's high, after a really heavy rainstorm, you could expect anything up here. I've seen manatees. I've even seen some saltwater fish. Tarpon will even come up here, and it's all fresh water. But there was a time when my friend, we were biking here, and he said, wow, look at that dolphin that just rolled in the river. And me knowing that there's absolutely no way there would be a dolphin in this river, after a closer look, I could see that it was a big GAR, and they do get pretty big. And it rolled out, it was all gray. It kind of looked like a dolphin. It was about the size of a dolphin, but that's just something that you might expect over in this place. So we might be in for a really big surprise here today. We're going down towards the river. We're going to be fishing today. You're going to see how beautiful it is down there. But the thing is, we got to watch out for alligators. Like everywhere else around here, I've been biking and fishing these woods for at least a decade, so I'm pretty familiar with all these trails and what they have to offer. But we got a beautiful day today. The sun is shining and there's really not a cloud in the sky. Take a look at that. How you making out so far?
Doing good.
Good. Look at this scenery. Look at this. Look at how wild this is. Check this out. Look at this water. We've got nice flow. So we're out here today. We're going to be doing some fishing in these backwoods. And we got a nice little creek here. I want to show you where this goes. Duck down here. Got all our gear. And look at this. Look at this water. Check this out. Look at this. I'm Ricky Myers, adventurer, pioneer, and explorer. Today I have Jesse with me, and we're going on an extreme shore fishing adventure. Look at this. Look at the beautiful sand. Look at this right here. Absolutely beautiful. So we're checking this spot out. Looks somewhat good. We got a little creek running into it right here. You can see that right here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that white sand. So we're still going up and down the river. We're trying to find a couple of deep pools. This looks really good right here, but it's still not deep enough. You can see, we can see the bottom. Very sandy, and you can see I don't see any fish. So we're gonna keep moving on, but sometimes this water raises another good 10 feet and it can bring up all kinds of fish in here. But since the water's low, what we're looking for today are the bends, because that's going to make the pools really deep and where the fish are going to be holding. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to continue up the river. A nice little spot here. We found a bend in the river. You can tell, yeah, that's a largemouth bass right there. So he's just hanging out right there. Like I said, they love these little pools here. So we're gonna drop a line down in here. You can see how it starts to whirlpool up right there. And that's the key because it'll hold the bait and the fish love that. So let me show you what we're using for bait. So we have shrimp from the store. Okay, this is right from the grocery store, as you can see. And then we also have bacon. We're gonna put 1 shrimp and 1 bacon on the line. I've got a special rig here. It's got 2 hooks on it, and I'm using circle hooks. So we're just gonna hook it right here. I'm gonna put it back. And then I'm also gonna put bacon on this. If I can get to it. That should be enough right there. Oh shit. So we got this whirlpool here. So we're gonna cast into this whirlpool. I'm gonna try right here in front of the log, and then we're gonna try in front of those logs over there. But this should be a really good spot. You can see the current right off the end. This is gonna allow for that to sit a little bit. So we found another spot right here. We got a giant alligator right here on the shore. I mean, he's probably about 15 feet long. The back of it's the size of a bus. He's right there on the shore, and this is his pool. So we were gonna try and fish here. We might fish down from that end, but the good part is we know where he's at. Every one of these pools has an alligator in them. They claim it as their home, their territory, and when you can't see him, that's when it can become an issue. So I'm walking around. I'm gonna get a different shot of him. Maybe we can get a different angle. I got a pretty clear shot right here, and there you go. You can see him down on the other side of the shore, and boy, is that a nice one. Look at the size of that. What do you think of that gator over there?
It's massive.
Look at the size of that thing. He's just looking at us. Normally they dart off. This one is just hanging out. It doesn't look like a nuisance gator. He's just getting a suntan. But if you went close enough to him, this one would dart off. But that is a massive gator. Would you go swimming in there?
No, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
So we were gonna fish this pool, but we got a giant gator in it. He's about 15 feet long.
15, yeah.
These are natural, wild Florida alligators, and they are huge. These are gators that you don't see anywhere else in the world. And down this stretch of wild river, they get massive. Some of them are the size of a bus, where the St. Johns River leads in to this little channel here, and they are huge. So we're fishing in this pool. We got a giant gator in the background. He should be staying right there. And we're going to see if we can get anything in here, but he's right back there. See if we can get some in here. This is a perfect environment right here. We know where the gator's at. He's right in front of us. So he's the only one in here, so we don't have to be worried about him coming up on the shore and coming after us. We know exactly where he's at. Okay, we're back at our spot. We moved down to another little pool here, and I can see just from the look of it that I think this little area right here is going to be good. We're always looking for that break in the current. I can see one right in between these trees, and we could have a whole bunch of them hanging out here. They like to hang out in schools, wherever they can catch a break from the current, like I've said. So we're just going to go right in here, see what we can do. See if we can get a bite right off the bat. Oh, I just saw a little bass swim in here. Maybe he'll bite it. That'd be neat.
That would be really cool.
So we've got wire leader on. Why do we have wire leader on? Because there's tons of teeth and we're on. We got one right off the bat, like I thought. So we're gonna let him take it. We're gonna let him take it. What they do is when GAR eat, it takes them a while. They chew it for a bit and then they start to eat it down. So we like the fact that he's moving this way. We don't want him going that way. Well, now he's going under the trees. We don't want that. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull him out. See if we got him here. Yep, I got him right here. Look at this one. We got a nice GAR right here. Look at this GAR. Beautiful GAR. Florida GAR. This is a beautiful Florida. Let's get him out. Look at that. What a beauty. Put him in the grass. Now this is a beautiful Florida spotted GAR. We're gonna come up a bit. Just come over here. What I want you to do is kind of just stand this way because I want you to watch my back. Because when these fish flop on the shore, it could really attract the attention of a gator. So she's gonna watch my back. Jesse's gonna watch my back while I remove the hook. Perfect hook set. We got him out. Okay, he's gonna go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we're gonna try and hold him right here. I don't want him to get dirty. I don't want him to. And I tell you, these guys are strong. Look at this.
Wow, look at him.
Look at that. Oop, you're all right. I'm gonna turn him this way. Look at that. Look at that GAR.
It's a nice looking fish.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands while she watches for any gators. Quickly right here. And put the back right up. Okay.
And that's why you gotta back up slowly.
Now we gotta do it again. I'm trying to wash my hands in a spot like this where if a gator does come, I'm gonna be blocked. I don't like the fact that that's a deep pool. I'm gonna do it here again, and I'm gonna make sure that I don't fall. Push up here and up. So now we're back in the same spot. We're gonna see if we can get something else in here. Just spraying myself down. We got a ton of mosquitoes out here right now, so I like to spray myself down. Bacon and shrimp on the line, and last time I caught 2 fish at once. Oh man, I got 2. I got a bowfin and a GAR. Look at the size of these. Holy crap. Can you believe this? On this setup. One was a bowfin, one was a GAR. I still have the video, but it was quite the interesting catch. Took it this time. So we got a double hook. We're using bacon and we're using shrimp. So we're gonna let him take it for a minute. The problem is once he goes this way, he might get in between those trees. But hopefully he's gonna circle back around. So we're fishing for GAR, we're fishing for bowfin. There he goes. So now he's taking it. We want him to chew it down. We're gonna give him some line. And as you can see, he's on. Let's give him a minute. Here, I'm gonna get down on my knee. We're gonna get this one. So there he goes, there he goes. So now he's taking it under. And he's really got it now. So he's coming back up this way. So I can see it, and I think now is going to be the right time. Okay, we got this one, and that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Yep, we got him. Oh yeah, we got a nice big GAR. Look at the size of this GAR. There he goes, and he's off. And he's off. Beautiful catch right there. Did you see the size of that GAR?
Yeah, that was awesome.
So let me show you what we're doing here. So we got a float. I got a special rig on. If you can see this right here, we got this neat little leader. Oh, I want to hook myself. We got this neat little leader, and it's wire. And as you can see, it's got 2 hooks on it. We're putting bacon here, we're putting shrimp here, and we're just letting it sit in that pocket. got another one on. We got a lot of GAR in here, and the key is to let him take it. So we have this one here. What we're using bacon and we're using shrimp. I've got 2 hooks on, and you want to let them take it. It's easier when you can see them because you can tell when it's in their mouth, but they love to chew it and shake it around. So I'm going to give them a little line, let them play with it for a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those. I think we got 2 of them there. Here he goes. I'm going to get down. See what we got here. I think we got 2 of them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got 2 on. I think we have 2. Look at that. Look at this GAR we just pulled up. So here's the key to this. So we're gonna make sure he calms down. We got a perfect hook set here. You'll want to stay away from their teeth. So we caught a bunch of fish, and we had that one big gator in that pool,
Yeah, about a 15
which was really
footer.
nice, about a 15-footer. And the good thing was he actually let us fish his pool,
Yeah, he did.
and that was pretty nice of him, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
So we had a good time. We're back now, and we're going to be gearing up, and we're going to be getting ready for our next adventure real soon.